Number 6, Roman Reigns and Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Wow, first of all, let me just say it is crazy because ever since I started doing these ranking WWE shows, ranking WWE content, going back to even on my main channel before transitioning over here to my wrestling channel, very often, because of the Bloodline storyline, I have often acknowledged Roman Reigns matches as the #1 match on the card. So it's crazy that, man, this didn't even make my top 5, but it got there, nearly got there. Compared to every other match we've talked about so far, Roman Reigns and Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed was hard hitting. So I mean, I still got nothing but praise match. Even though it didn't make my top 5, I still got praise for this match. It was hard hitting from the start. Bronson Reed, you know, with the tsunamis, and Braun Breaker, just a freakish athletic specimen. You know, the way he's jumping from the apron onto the ring, and then the way he runs to the announce table, the way he runs around the ring, and he does that big clothesline. Good stuff, man. And it was really just, I think, a really cool closure chapter to Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. I was there in Detroit at WWE SummerSlam 2023, and getting Roman Reigns and Jey Uso there to see how far they came from having this big blood feud over the bloodline to now they are back truly family in arms and stuff. That was cool seeing with the Ula Fala. Speaking of Falas, I thought it was hilarious that they're acknowledging Bronson Reed, who stole his shoes, saying that he's now got the Shua Fala. So I thought that was good. And yeah, he stole his sneakers even the next night on Raw too. So that was pretty funny. But overall, yeah, this match was hard hitting. A great opener, I thought, to kick things off on the first night, and really love the ending where Roman Reigns pushes Jey Uso out the way and takes the spear from Braun Breaker, and Jey Uso is the one who ends up taking advantage with the Uso splash to pick up the 1-2-3. So in a sense, the thing is, I ranked this match around number 6 because I just felt that this did not have the big feel of one of those big time Roman Reigns matches we were getting so accustomed to, but it was still good. I really enjoyed it, so I still got nothing but praise for this match. Ultimately though, I don't know how big it's going to be remembered, you know, because I think the Usos and Sammy and the whole redemption storyline they were trying to do last year when the Bloodline came back together for War Games might be a lot more remembered than this, but this is definitely a big moment for Jey Uso. But I feel like when it's all said and done, we really won't be looking back or thinking of this match as one of the all-time great Roman Reigns matches. And also, I think what's gonna probably hurt this match's legacy as well is that Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, who were the young talents on the who were coming up, they lost this match. And obviously, yeah, things worked out with the way it ended with Seth Rollins, and they were all standing tall the following night on Monday Night Raw. But this match didn't really do much in terms of them. I mean, they look strong, but I just don't know ultimately how much this match will be remembered as that, you know, for Jey Uso. It felt more like it's a fun match to put there. It was good. It was a good opening. Probably shout out to my boy Aaron Riff of NoDQ.com, who actually I'm gonna be on their NoDQ review later tonight. But he said it was one of the greatest openers in SummerSlam, and I think I would agree. So it might get remembered for that. It was definitely a good opener. But overall, I just don't think there was enough here for me to really want to put it in that top 5 spot. But definitely overall great ending, and obviously where I rank it, one of the better matches of this entire SummerSlam weekend.